Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I have had a long history with this particular individual I am talking about, and I had a great time having a relationship with this person, and I went out in real life to see this person, and I'm intentionally being vague because I know that this person is living in an environment where I won't be able to communicate directly with this person, and I haven't for quite some time. And I wanted to say a couple of things because I think they're important and I think that this individual needs to hear them. And I've also titled the video by the tag that I used to know this person by instead of the actual name, in the hopes of keeping that on anonymity so that if this person ever does see this video, then, it'll be very abundantly clear to this particular person only what's going on here. So, we've had a long history. We've had our fights. We've had our, times where we're definitely not talking to each other on the reg, which kind of blows because I honestly, in the past, I had some feelings, some feelings that, were very strong and I was definitely just really in general feeling like this person was my person. Like I couldn't find anyone better if I tried, right? And so I, developed some pretty strong, like more than friends feelings for this person. Because this person, kind of represented to me what I was looking for in a person in general that I would want to spend my life with. Ultimately, though, after, our long and arduous and evolving, I don't want to say arduous, that was the wrong word. Our long and evolving relationship over the years, over the many years, I kind of started to realize that, those feelings weren't like correct. And it was more that I viewed this person as like a sibling of mine. And I definitely now feel 100% only platonic for this person. So there's no strong romanticized feelings anymore. But that being said, even though I've moved past that and I no longer feel those things in that way, I still feel that platonic, genuine love for this person. And I care about this person a lot. And I think it's sad that we can't talk directly anymore. And I think it was a little immature of me to try to double down on something I really felt like was, in this case, I do want to say arduous. Something that really didn't matter a whole lot. It was just a joke. It was just a kind of thing we do. It was something that we developed as a habitual thing or a habitual thing. We had those moments like before and after I actually met this person IRL, which was a huge, awesome thing that I'll never forget. I was in a really vulnerable state during that trip. Definitely not at my 100% actually healthy condition, and I wish that didn't happen so that the trip could have been even better than it was. I think I would have had way more fun. I think I would have been able to do more. I think I would have been able to see more. I still want to go back and do it all over again if possible. That trip also introduced me to a new person that I'd never met before, and we're friends, and we talk to each other every now and then too. So it's nice that I got that out of that too. But after the trip, dead silence. Like I got one Snapchat, right, talking about the situation and why it is how it is, and I just in general like miss you, like in general. The camaraderie is the one thing that I miss the most. Yeah, I felt like I could tell this person anything, and they would get it. They would understand. They would know exactly what to say, how to say it. It was genuine, and I think that presence has always been part of my life, for better or worse. Like that chaos was good chaos, right? Those feelings were have evolved to what they have now, where I feel like, I'm the eldest brother and I left my family to go overseas to serve our country, and I haven't seen them in God knows how long, and I don't know if I'll ever see them again. And this is kind of my video to, get what I wanted to say across, to say that I genuinely miss how it used to be, and I wish we could go back to how it used to be when we were just fucking around on Watch Dogs and screwing around with trying to get the boat on land, or doing some crazy shit where we would get on top of the hotel, or or the sniping match where I got absolutely decimated, or the time where we all got together and dogged on the Starks. I mean, there's just so many good memories out there. Or the time we got on Google Docs and we mixed it up on Google Docs to that one other individual that I won't name either, that we did the whole Charlie and the Chocolate Factory Google Docs dunking, and the roasting, all those times where we would roast whoever was just really bothering this person on any given occasion, whoever it may be, some ugly whelp or another ugly whelp or some other piece of crap person. Good times. I remember all the good times. We went to have that stellar barbecue. There was the come and go. There was the freaking hot tub that we crafted out of. We were MacGyver level making a hot tub for ourselves out of just a hot hose. All those, finally getting y'all introduced to, the fun that you can have with, the stuff that you can take. I'm sure that you understand what I'm saying, but to anybody else, don't try. Just ignore this video. This video is not for you. I don't mean for this to have a huge view count. I don't mean for this to be something that anybody but this one person sees. I just wanted to say, you changed my life for the better, and I just kind of want, shit around like we used to. I just want to get back to the point where we can say whatever we want to each other, and there's no judgment and there's no drama, and it's just all us being us, living our lives as freely as we can. And I don't know what's going on with the personal life, the situation that's going on, but I feel like this video is the only way I can even say anything about it or weigh in, or I don't know, just say hi to you. Like I used to be able to say hi to you. I used to be able to call you. I used to be able to, shoot the shit. And I don't want to, I threw away some people who were toxic in my life that were trash. And I don't view you as someone who I don't ever get to see again. I don't want that to be the case. I don't want that to be my life. I don't want to lose something as valuable as you in the slightest. And, there were definite issues, there were definite problems, there were definite things that made it hard for, or strained the relationship. I understand that. I understand that, there was another person involved usually, and that was a big reason why, there were some rocky moments. But when it was just us, when it was just me and you, I felt like, we genuinely have something, and it means a lot. And I don't want to lose that, whatever it is, or whatnot. Even, and I've already thrown away, the things that I know won't be reciprocated, but I understand that fully, and I've moved past that. I've moved on. I've liked other people. I'm still trying to find myself. I'm still trying to find my person. And I know it's not you, but that's not the same thing as finding or maintaining something that we had, maintaining the bond that we do have. That's what I really care about, you know. It's kind of like, you know, what do you know, this fushigi, right? And you know, then I also have other things that suffice me in other ways. But I kind of miss fucking around with the fushigi, you know, like juggling it or doing whatever you do with the goddamn fushigi. I don't care. It's a dumb metaphor. It's kind of like, you know, you never get to have Taco Bell again. Yeah, it's a pretty shitty food in general. It's definitely not good for you or anything like that. But you know, you have it anyway. And you know it'll always be there, right? Taco Bell will never die, right? And you can always go back and get your fix and then say you later and see you till next time. But I can't even have that anymore. I can't even have my Taco Bell, right? I can't go there. The business is closed. It's over. That time, that era is gone. Or you're like Blockbuster, right? I just don't know if we'll ever get you back. And I don't want that to be the case. I want you to know specifically that I changed my whole life because of you. I changed my whole outlook. I've become happier. I don't really feel like I have the same issues and problems that I used to have. I don't feel like I'm broken anymore. And I've made so much growth and improvement and evolved my character so much, and I can't tell you about any of it. I can't share my day-to-day anymore. I can't say what I want to say anymore. I'm not allowed to say anything. I can't say anything. And, you know, I feel, and our mutual buddy also feels, that we're losing you. And we don't want that, you know? We care about you, and I would hate to find out someday that you're dead in a ditch somewhere or something, you know. And even though we're not talking, we're not having our conversations anymore, and I'm getting like one update every once in a blue moon whenever the fun police aren't around. You know, it sucks. It sucks communicating through a fucking mouse hole every 7th month of every 3rd year. You know, I'm looking for more than that, at least. You know, I don't know if you're okay. I don't know if you're doing all right. I don't know if you're healthy. I don't know if you're sick. I don't know if you need help. I don't know if you need somebody to talk to. I don't know how bad it's gotten or what specifically the situation is, but you know what's going on with you, and you know what's going on with us. I mean, from this video at least, what's going on with me, I guess. And I understand, like, if it's just better off that we're done and that there is nothing more, and I'm grasping at straws here desperately as if there might be a chance that we could get back to the good old days, the nostalgia, you know, back when I didn't really care a whole lot about the whole, you know, me, you know how it is, right? My feelings have been said to you. You know the full story, right? I don't have to reiterate or rehash it. But the point of the matter is, I don't care about how I used to feel. I don't care about that whole thing that doesn't matter anymore. I've moved on from that, but I haven't moved on from being friends. I haven't moved on from, you know, caring about the general well-being of each other, and like just having a time where we can talk about our day and, you know, make sure that each other are still alive. I don't even get to have that anymore. And I realized that, you know, I said some things that might have made it really easy to throw that away, or I said some things that were worthy of being blocked or excommunicated, I guess. I'm sorry for that. I meant nothing from it except that we were buddies, and that's all I kind of really want at the end of the day, is to have, you be my buddy or whatever. At the end of the day, the number one thing I didn't want to have happen was the entire group to fall apart, but it did. And I feel like part of the reason is because of you, actually. You know, all of us caught feelings at one point or another, and all of us got excommunicated from the group. You know, I remember back in the day, we got Parker, we had, you know, we had United Com Rocks. Remember that? We had frickin' the Pyro and Jordan and hell, even my buddy Austin, I think, was part of it at one point. And Kyle and me. And we were the squad. We were the heroes. And then one by one, they all fell. They all left. And it was just us left. And, you know, the four amigos became three. The three amigos became one separated from the other two. And now it's just the two amigos left. It's just Kyle and I. And that's it. And I don't want it to be it. I mean, you know, I understand not talking every day and the whole distance thing makes it a little bit of an issue and all that, and I understand if it really is truly over. I understand, I get it. I don't want it to be, but I want there to be something versus nothing, you know what I mean? I don't want to lose whatever we got when we were on that trip. I don't want to lose that. That's the part that I don't want to lose. You know, I'm all out of honey, and I need more. Or I'm all out of juice, and I need more. And you can go to the store every 2 weeks to refill your juice. But you can't get back something that's broken. And I don't want it to be broken. You know? And I'm really starting to think that it is. That there simply is the end to this story. That all the pages have been written on, and we're in the prologue where it's just me. And that's it. So yeah, just know that I care about what's going on with you. Don't die. And I hope to God at some point or another we could go and get some fucking barbecue again.